Okay, hey guys. So today we're going to be talking about conditionals or if-then statements. They're the same thing. Some people just call them differently. But scientists use this tool. It's a really powerful tool to add some really cool features in their projects. So if we say if-then statements, it's basically like a true or false situation. If this is happening, then something has to happen. So here's an example. If the temperature outside is 80 degrees or higher, then go get an ice cream. If the temperature is 80 degrees or less, so if it's under 80 degrees, get a hot cocoa. So basically you're saying if this is happening, then something else will happen. So if then. Okay, so I'll show you how we do that. So basically I've come up with an idea. I want to show how an egg grows and then a lizard pops out. So that's my thing. That's my image I'm gonna do. And so first I need an egg. And I think I'm just gonna use a circle. So I'll put that circle there. And so that's it. So that's all we need. So let's tell this circle what to do. First I'm gonna make it grow. So the egg is gonna grow, and then once it gets so big, it's gonna break, right? The lizard's gonna come out. So I'll do when is tapped because I'm gonna tap it every time. So when the self is tapped or when the circle is tapped, what is gonna happen? Well, he's gonna grow. And so I'm gonna say grow by, and that's percent, and I'll say 5. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of putting a number in there. And so let's play it and let's see what happens. Okay, so he's growing. That's perfect. And so now we can reset that. Okay, so now we need to say, now here's where you get to your conditional. Here's where the if-then statement comes in. It's in the blue section. You click check once if. So it's going to check something. And now I'm going to use the greater than sign. So now, check once if. Well, what are we checking here? Oops, we don't need a number there. So we need to check, I'm going to click size as a percent. So self size as a percent, that's the circle. So if this circle is bigger than something, then something's going to happen. So that's what this is saying right now. So that self size as a percent, that's the circle. So if the circle gets so big, then something's going to happen. If it's bigger than, let's just put a number in here. Let's say 200. I'm just checking out 200. We can always change that. So basically, here's our if. You guys have done it. Here's our if-then statement. If the circle is bigger than 200, what is going to happen? Well, what do we want to happen? If it's so big like that, if it's bigger than 200, that means the shell has gotten too big and it broke, right? So I'm going to do set image, and I'm going to set it to, I think there's a lizard in here. There it is. Oh, it's kind of an alligator. Oh, there's a lizard. Okay, so I told it, that's it. You guys have done it. I told him, I'll start at the top. When I tap on the circle, he's going to grow. Okay, that's the first part. The second part is, I'm telling the iPad, check every time. If the circle is bigger than 200, then he is going to change his image from the circle to the lizard. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, circle, I'm tapping. You can see he's getting bigger by 5%. When he gets bigger than 200, he's gonna change into that lizard. I'm tapping, and there's the lizard. And so cool. So that's a conditional. That's an if-then statement. If the circle gets bigger than 200, then a lizard will pop out. So this is a cool feature. I can't wait to see what you guys make.